Hey guys, what's going on here? We're going to be making a face scrubber. So you're going to take and cast on your yarn, and you're going to make sure to chain about 30 stitches. You could do as little as 24 or more than 30. It depends on how long your fingers are, because this is going to go from the base of one side of your finger up to the tip and then over to the other, and you're going to want to make sure that you make sure to have enough stitches to cover your middle finger, because it's your first two fingers. And you just go ahead and continue chaining your way until you get enough to cover all the way across your fingers. Make sure you count your stitches as you go to make sure you know how many there are, so that you can make sure all of your rows are exactly the same. You're going to do enough rows to match the width of your two fingers, maybe a little bit more so that you have enough to wrap over the sides, because you're going to connect those sides in a minute anyway. Just make sure that you have enough rows to go over across your fingers. I think I ended up having 9 or 10 rows. Okay, so you're going to take and round your corner by doing an extra chain stitch and then bending it over and connecting into the stitch below it, and continuing your stitches back and forth until you have enough rows to fill up the width of your fingers. So you're going to take and bend over your strip here, and you're going to take and connect. Once you get to this end, you're going to take and connect all these stitches across. So you're just going to pop your hook through the stitches, and you're going to have to make sure you go through both sets. That way that it is prepared for you to close it up. You're just going to chain through. So put it through the one, put it through the opposite side in a similar place, and then you're going to take and pull your loop through just like you were before, and you're going to take and continue this all the way up the side, connect the entire side. As you can see, I'm going through one stitch, going through the next on the opposite side. It's kind of hard to get it in there sometimes because the stitches are a little bit tight. And then you're going to just wrap your yarn over and pull it through and continue your loops all the way up. So you're going to continue this all the way up the entire side so that you can close up the whole side. Now, once you reach the end, you're going to take and cut your thread, your yarn, and you're going to do a loop just like you normally would, but this time instead of keeping that loop on your hook, you're just going to pull it straight through and make a knot. You can always go through a second time and make a double knot, that way it's sure not to come off, but this should hold. And then you're just going to trim your ends, and then it should be ready to go on to the next side. Now on the next side, you're going to start in the bend at the top edge, and then you're going to take and cast on again, and you're going to start chaining up that entire side just like you did on the other side. And when you end, you should be on the very open end of the scrubber. And then you're going to start chaining around that entire edge. You don't have to, that part's optional. It just makes it look a little bit smoother and finished on the edge. And it kind of makes it a little bit sturdier at the bottom. That way it's not stretching out of shape very easily. And then, yeah, you should be finished, and that should be a really nice face scrubber. It is soft enough to not damage or irritate your skin, but abrasive enough to get rid of all the dead skin. And you can put whatever cleanser or face wash or scrub or soap on it to scrub your face with. And make sure that if you are not sure what to use on this, consult a dermatologist or somebody who is qualified to give you advice on what to use for your face. And yeah, it looks super nice. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook pages. And see you later. Bye.